Alright, welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 25. So, today we're going to be planting and doing all of the planting stuff that we need to do. And doing all that today. So, the crop we're going to be planting today is going to be wheat. And part of the reason why I'm doing that is I want to try some and try to see if the goods will take it. I would imagine they can, but if that's the case, we may put a little farm shed deal over there to store bales and do all that. So we'll just have to see about it and see where that takes us. I'm going to actually drive all the way over here. I'm probably going to do the two far fields over here and change it up a little bit on me today. Because we typically would start planting on field 1 and then kind of go down that south range and then do these fields, but I'm going to just head this way instead. I'm going to pull up this. Let it do its thing. Yep. Well, while that starts seeding, I'm going to need the roller. I'm going to need the baling stuff. And I'm going to probably need to move the header out of the way, potentially. I know for sure the semi stuff, we're probably going to need to add water to this. What is it at? 16,197 currently. Okay. I'm probably going to leave it alone and let it run out of water. So I'm going to need this guy, our 6R, to do the rolling stuff. But I'm going to move the baling stuff first. Yeah, I'm going to need to move that header so I can get back over there. Drop this off right there. I still don't know how to get rid of the seeds on the floor right there. Still need to look into that. There's probably a mod or something out there that can mess with that. Alright. Ooh, almost hit that. That would have been bad. Oh, I hate these kinds of trailers. I'm not used to the way they move. We're also going to need a fertilizer. That's the other one I was needing to get. Actually, I'm going to slam into reverse. So yeah, we're still going to go check on the goods, see how they're doing. See what's going on over there. Ooh, I need to add some more net stuff. I'm going to do that right quick while I think about it. So it gives that 7R some time to working on it all. Alright, fill that. And I don't remember the last time I plowed. I would imagine it's been recent. Alright, bale counter, reset. So we can figure out how much we get from this one. I'm probably just going to leave the header right there, since we'll use it next episode. And I won't have to mess with the beehives or the greenhouse anytime soon, I don't think. Grab this as well. And we still gotta sell the barley from the last episode, which we almost got about, I think, if I remember correctly, 393,000, I think, off the top of my head. I think. Might be lower, might be more, I'm not exactly sure. It's been a little bit. Which I do forget when it sells. I don't know if it's soon or if it's not soon. Actually, let me check it. Let's see. Okay, I was right on the barley for its amount. When does it sell? December. Okay. Good to know. Well, I'm gonna work on the fields here for a little bit, and then we'll go check on the goods. I want to get at least 1 to 3 of these done. Probably 3 total done. We'll go check on them. So yeah, I will talk to you guys in just a little bit. Okay, so we've gotten some work done. Got a few fields done, pretty much. We got this one getting rolled currently. And we're currently seeding this one, which shouldn't be done for another probably 7 minutes, I'm going to say. Roughly. But we're going to do field 35, 1, 6, 26, 25, 24, and 49. Do all those. Obviously, we won't work on these because I want to get this area completely bought and finished. Eventually. I need to think about getting more equipment for this so then I don't have to do wheat all the time. So we're going to head over to the goat farm right quick. Let's see. 100% health, 0 food, which the hay would come in for that. And we got plenty of meadow. Oh, okay, this is... So it's produced 691 liters of goat milk. Oh, and it can sell. Huh. Interesting. Now, where does the goat milk go? Isn't it over here? It's over here. Okay. It's so nice just seeing the goats here. Got a few baby ones. This one looks like an adult. Yep. Honestly, it's not too bad here. Can't wait to see what it looks like once we get more goats in it, though. It's going to be filled out a lot more once we start having that kind of stuff. But it's doing good, so I'll take it. Although, how's our cedar doing? It's slowly running out of seed, but it's got a little while. I am going to actually do this right quick. Alright, I gotta raise that up. Do that. Oh god. Almost had some problems there. Actually, I'm gonna check the greenhouse right quick and see what's at. 15,774 water. Okay. Got about 2,799 liters of honey. And we still gotta wait a while for it till it fully gets filled. But I am going to take this over here. And I do need to get the fertilizer out, make sure everything's good with it. But we're making some progress, which I'll take. Oh, I don't want to be right here. I'm going to move over to about here. Actually, I'm going to move across to right here. Alright, that's perfect. And now we wait and for these guys to get done. Get this out. And start fertilizing the rest of them. Obviously, we'll fertilize all the fields fully and get them done. Do this one. Alright. And we're going to just continue working on this. Alright, so we've pretty much finished all of the fields, except for the one right here that I gotta finish fertilizing. And then once this guy is done fertilizing, I'm gonna refill it and skip a month ahead and then fertilize all the fields, but I'll do that off camera, so it's getting done. But now we're just putting away stuff and doing all that and refueling, which I do want to check on a little goat farm over here, see how they're doing. I know they probably haven't. You're laying down? Okay, you're laying down. I thought they were inside the ground. But looks like health's 100. I think our goat milk's went up a little bit, but not a lot. Is there like a little option for me to open up here? There is. Oh, I do not want to spend money. We're just trying to see, okay, 60%. So, probably a few more months, roughly? Maybe? Maybe longer? I don't know. Let's see. But, we're gonna start making our way back to the, farm. And refuel this. I'm probably gonna drop this off at the, gas station, have it refuel. I don't remember if this was full tank or not. If this was full tank and went down this much, that is a lot of gas that we used. I'm gonna wait for that to go by. But yeah, we've got wheat pretty much all done. Planted on all fields. We'll have to. Is that missing a chunk right there? That's missing a chunk right there. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back and fertilize that area, it seems. Excuse me, truck. You're in the way. That shouldn't be too big of a problem to fix, I think. I'm gonna pull over and make sure it is fertilizing stuff right here. It could be rolling. Okay, it is fertilizing. I'll just go back over it. So I'm gonna need to repair all of my equipment as well, so it's up to running speed. And also in between videos, I'll sell the wheat, not the wheat, but the barley that we have. I'm gonna turn on the beacon lights. Take this. Fuel, I'm not too worried about. I'm probably gonna wash all this stuff off and then put it away. And it looks like our fertilizer's just about done already. And now our 6R here, it seems like it didn't use that much gas. So that's a good sign. I know we're going to need to check the greenhouse as well. See how it's done. Probably not gotten a lot done, but at least a little bit. And eventually we will sell the products that we have. And maybe eventually sell some goats for extra money. Alright, our fertilizer's done. I'm just gonna cut across through here. I'm gonna park it up. That's perfect. Now I gotta go over here and mess with this. What I will do is... Jeez. Don't mind my driving. It's not that good. I'm just gonna cut across like this. And I'm going to... How do I change the work width? There we go. Alright, that should work. Now does that increase the, I don't think it would. Change that back. Look at the thing here. Does it? Nope. So it has to be 1 month. Okay. I guess we'll just refill the fertilizer like for the 3rd or 4th time, something like that. What I do need to get is probably a load, like a flatbed trailer. So then I can just use that to carry like seeds or fertilizer on it. Which I don't know if there is a good flatbed for us. Let that refuel. Alright, well that's doing that. Where is this? Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and repair this thing. Oh, and they withered the crop right here. Dang. That could have been good money right there. And eventually, I should have most of these fields over time. Now, that could be a long time before I do, but it can happen. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and repair it right here. Go. Right over here. So it was the tractor that was needing repaired. Go. It was like $11,000, almost $12,000. Let that do its thing. I just realized. Did we just plant barley? We planted barley. Whoops. Well, I don't know why I did not notice that. It's fine. I think barley would be good to do again. Surprised I didn't notice that. And if that's the case, I might as well just not sell. I changed my plans a little bit, but not by much. Alright, well, I'm gonna work on cleaning this stuff off and then fertilizing again. And we'll go from there. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. And yeah, later.